Hello, hello. Great job working hard this weekend. And I'm sure you're like, oh, Shelly, we just heard from you the other day. What? Why again? I just want to wrap up two, push you towards three. Um, so on that note, here's the announcement I just posted, minus the video, which this will be put in there once it's done. Please do read it. There's some cool stuff there. I want to talk through some things I saw during while I was grading due date number 2, specifically homework 5 and homework 6. Due date 2, we finally got into, this is the meat of the course. You're actually doing course materials, and this is where I start losing students because it's like, oh, it's tough now. I have to read, I have to think, I have to write. Yes, you have to read, think, and write. But in terms of homeworks 5 and 6, I just wanted to specifically draw your attention to uh, following all the instructions. So for homework 5 here, please notice, okay, I'm gonna make this bigger. So please notice, you were prompted to leave a comment, and notice it specifically says references something you had read from one of these recent assignments. And then down here, also be sure to cite or link the reading, be specific. So there are a bunch of you who left comments, but it was kind of like, yay, I'm excited about this, or I'm excited that it's my own topic, or stuff like that. You didn't kind of follow the homework in terms of connecting to reading. And then some of you did connect to the reading without necessarily, somehow citing, even if it was just the title of it, the article or the reading, that's fine. So just reminding you, please do that. If you make this up, especially this one, because there's no flag for me in Canvas to go regrade it. So if you redo this or if you revise this, please make sure you email me. And there was something similar with homework 6. So clicking to homework 6. So homework 6 asked for a lot of stuff. So 1, it asked kind of this laundry list of answers. And so, there should have been something that was like a laundry list of just all these potential topics. Then 2, it asked you to spend some time focusing on 5 to 7 topics. Folks, that it should have taken more than just list, but notice it said for each item, briefly discuss how and why. And I mean, honestly, it should be a sentence or two, even if it's not complete sentences, but kind of push yourself. And that come back to the idea of push yourself. But here's the critical part, the reply. The reply asked for four classmates, and it asked, to pick one topic. So saying, hey, I really like this one, and potentially, and briefly discussing why. And then it also said, ask 4 questions. Folks, I was looking for all that. So please make sure that you basically follow the directions. And the reason for this is this is what we call invention work in writing studies. Invention work is all the kind of pre-thinking, pre-writing that you do before you actually draft the project. And some invention work is just finding the topic, but all of this, both your initial, this is why I'm interested in it, and your classmates asking you questions, that's all materials that will help you write project number 1, because you'll start here with and you'll be writing about it, and you should keep all of this stuff, and it'll help you, and you'll use it when you start your draft of project number 1. So with that being the case, let's go and look at this idea of push yourself. The phrase I actually like to use is sincerely engage. So these 3 assignments, motivate yourself, is a tracking activity. But homework 2, homework 3, and homework 4, they're all activities that are going to keep asking you to focus on a topic and keep remembering and fleshing out details and writing it. Folks, if you sincerely engage these 3 activities, if you spend time trying to remember as much as you can about the topic and you write it here, and then all of these also have, if you go and look at them, they have the respond to 4 classmates, respond with 4 questions. If you sincerely engage your classmates, read their material, and ask them questions that will help them continue to flesh out the details. This is this is writing. This is writing your project number one. The more time you spend with homeworks 2, 3, and 4, the less time you will have to spend when you actually start drafting project number one, because you will have written a lot of it. And if you go back and look at the questions that your classmates ask you in the replies, and then actually maybe take some time and answer them, again, that's all material that will help you with the actual writing of project number one. So again, I can't stress enough that you can crank through due date 3 really quickly. But the folks who will benefit from the work of due date 3 are the ones who will sincerely engage. They will work on it and maybe walk away and then come back and try to write some more. That is what will help with drafting project 1. And I think that's on due date 4 or 5. I can't remember. So that is my words of wisdom for your next round of work, and I look forward to reading what people post on Wednesday. Have a great Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. I'll see stuff on Thursday. Okay, thank you. Bye.